Hi everybody, Bob with Knivestown here. We're taking a look today at a knife by Columbia River Knife and Tool. It is the Denali knife. And this particular knife is a mid-range, intermediate type of knife. It's not the high upper end, but then again, it's not a knife that you'd find at the hardware store either. It's just a good intermediate, mid-range, mid-class knife. It comes with the CRKT Pamphlet that shows all of their other knives that they make, as well as some of the features like the auto lock system and their spring assist, which we'll talk some about. Ships in a plastic sleeve. And there we go. It's a full-size knife. It's not a small knife. You can see there's plenty of it there. There's the blade profile. That's a 3.5-inch blade. It's 3 millimeters thick. And you can see the thickness is retained all the way out to the tip. And then it narrows significantly there for a nice pointed and sharp tip. That's great for piercing. It's kind of a reverse tanto a little bit there. The handle is 4 3/4 inches for an overall length of 8 1/4 inches. The weight is 6.4 ounces, so it's got some heft. It's certainly a hefty knife. That'll give you good cutting power and authority, and it just feels good in the hand. Feels solid, that's for sure. It is a liner lock knife. It is serrated, and that is the CRKT triple point serrations. When I first saw that, I thought, oh wow, it's a true 50-50 knife. Then I took out the tape measure and I measured. I think that this reverse tanto gives you an optical illusion, making it look shorter than what it really is, because it is actually a 60-40 split. It is 40% serration, 60% plain edge. But when you first look at it, though, it looks like a 50-50. That's a flat ground blade. The grind starts right about here, halfway maybe, and then it's flat ground from there. Does have a bead blasted finish. There is jimping on the top side, and the thumb studs are knurled. For good grip. You can see right here, that's a safety. Okay? When that safety is put on in that position, then the liner lock cannot be closed. In order to close the liner lock, the safety must be pulled backward, and then the liner lock can be disengaged and the knife closed. That's the lock system. It is not automatic. All right. Now, some of CRKT knives, that safety is spring-loaded, so that as soon as the knife opens, it clicks on. Not so in this model. This is a manual. You have to put it on, like that. That knife opens on Teflon bearings, and it is held together with Torx head screws in the handle. Those are T6s back here, and then the pivot is a T10. The handle is completely smoothed all around. You can see all the edges are beveled and are rounded. It's really a comfortable feel. I give it high marks for comfort. This knife is, you know, it's got a comfortable feel to it. There's not a snag point on it. It rolls easily in your hand like this. You know, I mean, there's no snags on it or anything, no sharp edges. It's a good, comfortable handle. It's got that, you know, it's got that droop, that drop a little bit like that, so it fits right naturally in your hand. It's an open build, so everything will move through it. The pocket clip is Teflon coated, and it can be removed. It is a removable clip, although there is no swapping or changing it around. It is strictly right-hand carry tip down. As far as being a low rider, that's about how much would show above your pocket right there. Just enough to grab it. Opens easily. It certainly opens easily enough. Those Teflon bearings really work well. Let's try that again. There you go. It looks nice too. It's got a nice finish on it. It's got a nice classy kind of a gold tone to it. Looks nice. CRKT, always a good choice. All right. Well, thanks a lot. I'll see you again.